What is going on, you guys? It is Carter here, and today welcome back to the channel for yet another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Now, I know it is kind of weird how this video is going to play out because just yesterday I made a video talking about how it is very likely that we will either not see any more free DLC seasons or not see any more DLC seasons at all. But we're going to stray away from the negativity and we're going to get hyped for the future of DLC. With the actual content drop for the Last Jedi season going down tomorrow, I am hyped for the future of DLC. I have been hyped for the future of DLC since before this game was even released. There are so many opportunities, and that is why today I am going to be doing the 5 most likely DLC seasons that we will be getting in Battlefront 2 very, very soon. Now, within like the next year or so. So anyways, once more, just stick around and I'm going to go over it. My number 5 spot, we have the most likely one that's coming. Revenge of the Sith DLC. Now I'm thinking Galactic Assault on Utapau. Utapau seems like the most likely one. I want to know why. Because Grievous is pretty much confirmed to be coming to this game, and to be coming to this game very soon. I'd say this is going to be the January DLC drop, hopefully with the map Utapau, with Grievous as a villain, and Obi-Wan Kenobi as a hero. I can definitely see it. Now, there are some other maps I would like to throw in for them. Like, it seems like they're probably doing a map for 2 different modes within each DLC season, or at least that's my guess. So let's say Galactic Assault. We have Utapau. Like that little arena where Grievous and them fought. And then for Strike, Blast, and Heroes versus Villains, we go on over to Mustafar. I think that would be a great DLC to do, and I think that would really fit in. I definitely would love to see that. I've been dying to see Mustafar on PS4 ever since the first Battlefront was confirmed. Anyways, that's all for my number 5 spot. Moving on to my number 4. My number 4 spot is going to be yet another Clone Wars DLC, and that is the Battle of Geonosis. Geonosis is a very, very, very popular Battlefront 2 from the old days map. I personally really love the Geonosis maps. The Battle of Geonosis was a overall great Star Wars battle and a huge Star Wars battle. It is where the clones first showed up and the Clone Wars officially began. Now you can either title this DLC the Battle of Geonosis and just be only Geonosis, or you could have this DLC be named The Clone War or The Clone Wars, and you could have Geonosis as a Galactic Assault map. You could have for smaller maps, you could have either one of the Tatooine locations like the Droid Factory, aka Last Minute Scene came up by with George himself, or Coruscant. You could have Coruscant or any of that sort of stuff. That would be a nice little Attack of the Clones DLC. As for heroes and villains, I'd say either Ahsoka, Anakin, or Padme for the hero. And for the villain, you got Jango Fett or Asajj Ventress. Really, those are the only 2 that I could think of. Oh, or Count Dooku. So any one of those 3 would be nice. And that is the Battle of Geonosis. Coming in at my number 3 spot, we have Empire Strikes Back DLC. Now, this would probably be Bespin DLC of this game. As for heroes and villains, I have absolutely no clue what they could do, but definitely there are 2 maps that I want to see in this game from Empire, and I don't see a better place to add them than in this DLC that would be coming. Cloud City and Dagobah. Dagobah could be a strike / blast / heroes versus villains map, while Cloud City would be the full-on Galactic Assault map. I would really like to see Cloud City, and the Bespin files are already in the game, so I see no reason why they can't just add it in now. Cloud Car could be a vehicle. No, it would be a relatively easy thing to pull off. Moving on to my number 2 spot, we have Rogue One. a Rogue One DLC is something I would like to see. I mean, they already have Death Troopers in the game. Like, for God's sakes, just add in the rest of the Rogue One content. Scare files are in the game, obviously, or at least part of them, because of the Battle of Scarif being in the final campaign mission for the first campaign. So, the Battle of Scarif is something that I can see being likely. You could have Scarif as a Galactic Assault map. You could have the battle over Scarif as a Starfighter Assault map, and for Blast Strike and Heroes versus Villains, you could have Jedi or Edu. It would be an amazing DLC. There are plenty of other plans from Rogue One that I want to see than just other than just the freaking Scarif map, but Scarif is something that I definitely think is the most likely to come into the game, with of course Beach Troopers. I mean, come on, the Death Troopers are already here, and of course A180 as a gun, and Jin and Krennic returning as heroes and villains. I would like to see more of the Rogue One crew, specifically Chira, Emwe, or Baze Malbus, specifically Cassian also, but I unfortunately think we'd probably get stuck with Jin and Krennic, seeing as their files are already in the first Battlefront game. At my number one spot, we have something for a movie that we know nothing about. Solo, a Star Wars story DLC. I feel like along with The Last Jedi, this is the most likely DLC that I can pretty much confirm. Yeah, they're doing it. The others are just predictions. I would say Revenge of the Sith is also very likely, but everything else on this list that's not Revenge of the Sith or Solo is just predictions at this point, because we practically have Revenge of the Sith confirmed. And Solo, if they're doing it for every movie, you know they're going to add Solo, a Star Wars story content into it. Now, I have literally no idea what they're going to do for maps, Galactic Assault, whatever. I don't know. I don't really know. Do I really care? Probably. We'll find out more about Solo Story, a Star Wars story in the coming months, so maybe I'll do a full-on pitch for a Solo, a Star Wars story DLC, whenever the time comes, maybe around March or April, right before the month of May, whenever it's probably gonna release then, or late April, so, I could say is what I would like. In my first take of this 3-take video, I said something about Millennium Falcon map, where it's in a hangar and you can go onto the Millennium Falcon, or you can also fight in the hangar. It's a very small map. It would be a blast map, but honestly, other than that, I have literally no clue. So that's going to wrap it up for my 5 DLC seasons that I think are most likely to come to Battlefront 2 very, very soon, within the next year at least. What do you think? Just comment, let me know, like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Tomorrow we are going to be kicking off The Last Jedi season for real with its first official content drop, where we are going to be doing either a Battle of Crate gameplay video, first gameplay reactions video, or Finn and Phasma gameplay. Depending on which one's easier to come by, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, until next time, I'm Carter, and I am out. Bye-bye.